different.
You didn't say anything, so I was like, all right, I'll start. Go ahead.
This is going to be more of a YouTube or video exclusive. We're going to do a little challenge that's been going around. It was on a good path, and it just turned.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Changing 100. I'm Krystal.
I'm Tori.
This is a podcast where two party pit dealers talk about all their crazy stories in Vegas, working in Vegas in the industry. And today's going to be a little bit different. This is going to be more of a YouTube or video exclusive. We're going to do a little challenge that's been going around. We're going to paint each other.
While we talk.
We're still going to talk, so hopefully if you're listening on audio, it's still good enough. But I suggest you go to the video.
Yeah, go to YouTube, watch it on YouTube.
Or Spotify, either one. They both have video. And let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to just...
I'm getting my paint
set
ready.
up, yeah. We're painting each other, and the first paint she put on her thing was blue.
So I just was like opening the colors because I was like, let me just like put out like a variety of colors, you know, and then I can pick from that. And then I was like, hold on. Krystal, I was expecting like a little kid paint pot thing type of a set, but Krystal went balls to the wall and got like professional paint. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll just get a couple colors. But then I was like, maybe I should plan out how I'm going to paint you first.
Professional. Is this your color? Are you
Close
peach?
enough. Peach, mix that with like, do 20% peach, 80% white, and you got it. Because I have
That
an
would be
idea.
crazy.
I have an idea of how I want to paint you. I feel like ours are going to be so different.
So different. Like, what's the scenery? Are we just painting their faces? Are we painting
I'm not telling you what I'm doing.
Don't know.
I'm not telling you what I'm doing because I have to open these with my mouth.
Are they non-toxic?
You know the amount
We're
of
gonna
toxic
find out.
shit I've put in my body? I'm a fucking tank now, okay? This immune system is top notch.
Your body's like this? Nah.
They're like, paint
I haven't
with
grabbed
chemicals,
anything.
please.
I haven't grabbed anything. I think I'm just going to paint you what you look like right now.
I think Red Bull has more chemicals in it than this paint.
God, I don't know what to do. I'm blanking. I haven't thought about this.
I need a pencil. I kind of want to pencil it first.
No, this is all brush. We're
Mm.
not going to cheat. And it's timed. Once we start, we have like 20 minutes to do it in.
Okay, well, let me get some black.
I don't know what this green is going to be for, but I'm putting it on my palette.
I know. I need to just get started because then I'll figure it out. I'm looking at these colors like, what other colors do I need? But I don't know yet.
But we should be prepared because if it starts time, then...
Okay. I think I know how I want to do you. I just don't know how it's going to go. That's why I wanted a pencil.
Do you want to do what the fuck while we're sitting here preparing?
Absolutely.
I have one.
Go ahead.
I told you a little bit about this one. So there's this two really big players. It was getting pretty wild. They're playing pretty big. Oh God, I'm trying to figure out what first wild thing I want to tell you they did. The first one, I guess I can say, is at one point, one of them goes, "Do you see how big my hand is?"
So random.
It's like it'll cover your whole ass.
I thought he was going to say face.
No,
he said ass.
insinuating he wanted to slap my ass
While you're dealing.
while I'm dealing.
They can't even see your ass.
No, they can't. And I'm wearing pants and like,
Yeah.
but either way. And I was on one that night. I told you I was on one that night. So I looked at him. I was like, don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh, that's
so that was the first thing. And then the other one was just getting more and more intoxicated as the night went on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I got invited to a bunch of private parties. I got invited to the private
texted
jet. I got invited to all these things. And oh, you know what's really, really random that I didn't even tell you this part about it? He did the same thing that one guy did to that other girl. And he was like, every hand I went, I want a digit. And I was like,
Oh,
whoa.
so fun.
It's happening.
Look, because I would die if that happened to me, Loki. That would be so fun.
I was like, oh, okay. And he was so drunk he forgot what he was doing. So it didn't happen, which was fun because, you know. Mm-hmm. But then the last thing that happened was, this was the following day now. Manager comes and tells him he has to color up and leave.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh no, what happened? Come to find out, they're saying he's an advantage player.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So he's not allowed to play anymore.
Was he? Did you feel like he was?
I don't think he was. I honestly, 100% of my soul don't think he was an advantage player.
Did he give up? Did he like put up a fight when they were trying to kick him out?
Because he's staying there. This wasn't the first time he was there. He only got kicked off of blackjack. He's not allowed to play blackjack. He's allowed to play anything else. But in like my heart, like I was just like, I don't think he was counting. That is very strange. And I was just very like, it didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Aww.
But what and he was tipping me blacks every time. And of course, that's what I thought of. And I was like, dang. Because when I first got to that table, they were already ready to party, right? So when I got there, he was just throwing me blacks. He's like, you're so beautiful, 300. Here, I love you, Krystal, 200. And I was just like, oh, I love this man, right? Mm-hmm. And then he got kicked off. And I was like, why does that always happen to us?
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to grab that box of tissues because how are we going to get the paint off of our brush to switch colors?
That's part of the challenge. No, I don't know if it is.
All right.
Do you have a what the fuck?
I do have a what the fuck. It was a story that another girl told me. So, do you know anything about Pie Gal? Are we starting? Do we need to set a timer?
Not yet. I'm still getting prepared. What about Pie Gal?
Do you know anything about Pie Gal? Like, I don't know. I don't know. So, like, there's like an envy bet.
Oh, okay, yes.
What does the envy do?
It's if another player wins a big bonus, then you get some of it. You get like a percentage.
Okay, so
or sometimes it's just like it'll say a payout.
So there's this guy who was playing Pie Gal with like 4 other people. Hit some type of like something. Like hit a wow, I'm so concentrated.
I know hit like a royal flush, a straight flush, something like that, right?
He hit some type of big jackpot payout. But didn't play whatever he needed to be playing to get paid. But everyone else at the table was going to get $5,000.
Okay.
So everybody else was playing like the envy bet, but he wasn't playing it, but he hit it so everybody else was going to get paid. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he looked at everybody and he was like, okay, everyone's getting $5,000. Like, everyone give me $1,000 and then we'll be fine. Like, so then everyone's got 4. So he's got $4,000 and then everybody gets $4,000. They said no. They were like, no, we're not going to do that. Like, we're getting paid. Why? Like, that's your fault for not playing it. He didn't take the jackpot.
Or betting enough.
Or betting it or something.
Maybe.
And so he just didn't take the jackpot. He said, no, like, that's fine. I don't want it. So nobody got paid. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
So that's the story I heard. I don't know if you
can refuse a payout.
That was the story that I heard from a girl who's dating the floor that was there.
Okay.
So I don't know anything about Pie Gal, but I thought that was crazy.
I don't know if you can. I guess you can refuse a jackpot payout, or
I don't think the casino would tell you no.
Right. Exactly. That's
true.
Know? It's very true.
But I don't know. Like, I don't know anything about it. But I thought that was wild that everybody was like, nah. And I was like, so did everybody say, wait, we'll pay you?
Right.
And she was like, no, they just didn't pay it out, so nobody got paid.
Be a team player,
and I was
guys.
like, damn. Listen, that was a free $4,000.
Right.
I would have been like, sure, you can have $1,000. That's fine. I don't care.
If it's 4,000 or nothing, I'll go for the 4,000. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So he just was like, no, nobody wants to pay me. Okay, I don't want it. And he didn't take it.
Good for him.
I was like, damn.
All right, we're gonna start.
Okay.
Should I just set a timer?
Yeah, I feel like that'd be better. I know. I was like, I'm gonna get so into it, and I'm not gonna look. I'm trying to gauge like how big I should do this.
I don't know if I want to be really.
Do I start with your head or do I start with the background?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're
ready?
Gonna see how this goes. Yeah.
Ready, set,
go. Okay. So I'm nervous.
So am I.
This is weird. Why am I nervous?
I don't know. I'm nervous too.
There's literally going to be no talking in this episode. Hold on, I need a different type of brush. I thought this was going to be a good brush. It's not a good brush. So, we just did week number 1 and week number 2 of March Madness. How did that go for you?
It wasn't nothing's as busy as Super Bowl. I don't think so.
No, honestly, it was disappointing for us.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it busy and the money just didn't match, or?
So we did really well the first day. First day was great. It was busy. We had phenomenal players. Like, every girl every time was like talking about how much money they dropped. La-di-da-di-da. Made really good money the first night. Second night, we all knew it wasn't going to be as good, but we still did good. Third night was weird. Fourth night, made $200.
I heard about this. Okay, yes, I heard about this. And I even was like, because they were telling me, this night was this night was this night was this night was this. And I went, what? That was a huge drop off.
A huge drop. So first night we did really well. We just had really good players, I think, the first night. But here's what I think partially fucked us up too, was that we had spring break in the middle of it.
Yes.
So spring break started, I think, the second week, but everybody was coming out like Friday, Saturday, Sunday of the first week. So spring break for us, spring break is good for the pools, not good for gaming. But especially downtown, extra shitty for us because it's March Madness week, so it's one of the busiest weeks in Las Vegas. Everything is hella expensive, so where is everybody gonna go? Downtown, where things aren't as expensive. And where do I work? Downtown. Mm-hmm. So at the end of our weekend, we were just dealing with like kids at that point.
You know what? Yeah.
Just a lot of young kids playing table minimum, didn't know how to bet, just trying to get drunk, obnoxious, like just not good. Then we had Easter this past Sunday. And Easter weekend is always really slow. Yeah. So it just wasn't, it was probably the worst March Madness I've worked since I've been 21 for sure.
Whoa.
Yeah, definitely.
It felt like the demographic this year was so young.
Yes.
Which is very strange because I'm not used to that. I'm so used to it being older men.
Correct.
But it felt like a bunch of college kids.
That's why I feel like it just like spring break kind of fucked us up. Ooh, you might be fat.
I looked at you and I was like, my proportions.
You might be fat. Off. I'm gonna try and thin you out a little bit. Maybe I'll paint over the background.
It's okay. I won't take it personal.
I think mine will be decent though. I keep hitting my paintbrush on the mic. Yeah, so definitely the worst March Madness I've worked since working here. One of my friends was like, I think it's because Super Bowl was in town. And I was like, I just think a few things were working against us that we didn't consider. Spring break being one. Because last year's spring break was in April. So we didn't have to worry about spring break for March Madness. Also, Easter Sunday last year was the last week of March Madness. Not in the middle of March Madness. So I remember last year our last weekend was super slow. This year Easter was in the middle of March Madness. And then on top of that, it's an election year, which is historically bad in Vegas. Every year there's an election year. It's just bad in Vegas money-wise. And people don't know what's going on. Big companies don't want to come out here. People don't know what's going on with their taxes, so they don't want to spend extra money that they don't want to spend.
And taxes, the deadline's coming up. That doesn't help.
Right. So I just feel like we had a few different things working against us that we weren't prepared for.
I was on a good path, and it just turned.
Damn.
It just turned, and I don't know what's happening now.
Well, you did warn me I might be a stick figure, so.
Definitely not a stick figure.
I'm trying to like.
Oh man, I don't know what I did.
If I had a pencil, this would be so much better because I would sketch it out and then I would.
That's too professional. Actually, this might work. It's just gonna look. I'm gonna have to correct this. All right, it's not too bad. It's gonna look funny, but we'll see what I can do.
I don't have any color in mine yet. I'm just trying to outline you. It's also hard because I'm holding the canvas.
I know.
Like if I had a table.
We were supposed to do it at the table, but I was like,
no, it's fine. This is more fun. What I'm worried about is I got your body pretty decent, but I'm worried about your head at this point.
And mine's the other. Mine's the other way. Your body's so messed up.
I looked at you.
It's just the top.
I looked at you for reference. Like I was like, let me see what her head looks like.
Okay.
Oh lordy. Okay, fingers crossed.
Oh no.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I just pleasantly surprised myself.
I forgot we were doing this by time. I'm over here taking my.
Oh shit! What time is it?
We have 14 minutes.
Oh wow, that took. No. Hold on, we might need another 20 minutes. Can you restart it?
No, that's the point.
Can you restart it? I don't know if I can.
This whole episode's dead air.
Nose. Give you a little nose. Okay. Hold on. I love art.
We've gone through a lot of emotions.
One eyebrow looks a little angry. It's hard to talk about work and do this at the same time.
I would grab my phone, but then that's going to take up my time, and
I know exactly. That's what I'm thinking too.
There was another one. I'm trying to remember what I wrote down. What about the events that have been happening around in Vegas?
Like what?
Like, I feel like something happened. No, I can't. Oh, the Tropicana's done.
Okay, what's going on with Rio too? Wait, what's happening with Tropicana?
It's done. I think they did their last day. They're imploding it.
I did not know that. What's going there?
They're going to build baseball stadium.
Oh, at the Tropicana?
I think that's what's going there. I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, the last I heard, the baseball stadium was going to go where Rio was. But I've also heard that they're going to tear down Rio and make an NBA stadium.
Oh.
Another stadium, because they want to bring an NBA team here, which I'm all for if it's an extension team.
What does that mean?
Like, they added, the Vegas Golden Knights was an extension team because they didn't exist before.
Oh, okay.
The Raiders, we bought the Raiders and brought them here.
Right.
But I want an extension team.
Okay, yeah, me too, because I don't want any other teams.
No, I don't want to deal with shitty-ass fans again.
Yeah, let's create our own fan base.
I am not excited for the A's, I'm not going to lie.
That's what it is, the A's,
The A's, I don't want them here. I just know it's going to cause problems.
I don't know, I don't follow baseball.
There was riots and stuff when they in the city about them coming here.
This is not going well. Let me just say
no,
that. Okay. Do not be offended by my art skills, okay?
No, mine's actually coming along quite swimmingly.
It's good to know.
Once I put your hair in, it'll really make the...
Oh no, I didn't think about your hair. Oh
Did you not give me hair?
I didn't give you hair. Where's your hair?
Girl.
Oh no, you're getting yellow okra.
Oh, yuck. That does not sound exciting.
I don't know what else to give you. Want lemon yellow?
I'm actually doing really well. Yeah, let's do yellow.
I might have to mix it in with this yellow okra. That yellow's really bright. I'm panicking. We're running out of time. Just breathe. I will when I'm done.
So, fun fact of the day for the audience, I always rewatch our episodes.
Uh-huh.
And I know that I've been tired recently, but I didn't realize how tired I actually have been because I rewatched our Super Bowl episode and didn't remember a single thing. I always remember what we talk about, and I always rewatch our episodes, and I love watching our episodes once they're all edited because Krystal always does a great job editing everything together.
Oh God, no.
So I love rewatching them, and then I watched the I can't even talk and do this. This is taking so much concentration.
The Super Bowl episode?
The Super Bowl episode, and I texted Krystal, and I literally was like, I don't remember anything. I don't remember a single part of that conversation.
You did you did lay down.
I did lay down. I barely remember laying down, but I usually remember our conversations, and I didn't remember a single part of it. And I was watching it like I was having an out-of-body experience.
Super Bowl was a lot, especially for you because you were working 24 hours a day.
I literally did. For 2 days straight, I worked 24 hours a day. And I wasn't expecting to work 24 hours a day because I didn't think I would get called in. Oh, also, so I quit my cocktailing job, put my 2 weeks in. My last day was supposed to be on the 14th.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why for 2 more weeks I was getting calls to come in. I sent 2 more emails, never got any response. Was still getting calls to come in because I was on call. Then they put me on the schedule and I didn't know it because obviously it was supposed to be my last day 2 weeks ago. So I did 2 no-call, no-shows technically, and they sent me a termination letter.
Oh, hell no. You're all, wait a minute.
I quit. I put my 2 weeks in. I left civilly. Why am I getting a termination letter? So now I have to figure that out because it's for a big company and I don't want to have that on my record with a big company. So now I got to figure that out. And then yesterday, I was checking my email and they fucking sent me the schedule for this upcoming week and I'm still on it.
Even though you've been terminated?
Even though I've been terminated. So I feel like I'm going to have to go into HR and be like, listen, clearly my director didn't know what's going on. She's not checking her shit. But it's for a decently big company and I just don't want to have that on my record because they own multiple casinos and I don't want to have...
Let me tell you that
if I ever go back.
That is important because this is a really funny story. I got a job at Target forever ago. And I just left because I was like, this is bullshit. Whatever it was that my job was. And I got terminated technically because I just didn't show up. It was job abandonment.
Okay.
I just left. Yeah. And I was like, that job sucks. It's whatever. And Then I tried applying for Target in the future, and I'm talking like 5 years later,
Thinking
thinking it's gone, it's out of the system. Nope, I'm never allowed to work at Target. Sad.
Yeah, so I definitely I need to go in and talk to somebody and be like, hi, this is what was going on. But also, like, I feel like I should be like, I interviewed for something else and didn't get it, and this is what they gave me and whatnot. I don't know. Not to try and cause problems, but if I need to cause problems to get it off, I will cause problems to get it off.
Hey, you gotta advocate for yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm all about standing up for yourself for sure. But I was like, y'all fucking terminated me, sent me a termination letter after I sent 3 emails. And then still put me on the schedule. I was like, what is going on?
Makes sense.
Yeah, on call 24 hours a day. That's no joke. I don't know how. Like, I was talking to women I was working with who had been on call with like families, kids, young kids for 5-6 years. And I'm like, how? Like, that's absolutely bonkers.
I don't know. I mean, if you're making a ton of money, I can see it being like, this is for my family, but
I don't know. I was just like, that's too much for me. I can't make that work. Okay. Solid. I got that part done. What color am I making?
Let me check the time. 6 minutes.
Oh my gosh, that happened so fast.
Oh gosh, this is not.
My paint is mixing together, so your face is discolored. It's okay. You kind of have olive skin tone.
We'll just call it an interpretation.
Thank God you have long black hair, because it is going to save my...
This is taking a turn.
What color?
I thought I was doing so well.
I might have overestimated how quickly I could get this done, because I'm doing a lot of extra shit.
Oh man, I thought I was better at painting.
This is hard, but I think it's hard because we don't have a table.
That's why?
I think so.
Why, not my skills. I'm trying to think. I have so many things I wanted to talk about, and I'm not saying shit because
it's impossible. I don't like that my colors are mixing together.
Me too. How are people doing this?
Quick dry kid paint, Krystal.
This is so stupid.
Quick dry kid paint.
I don't even know where to go from here.
You're about to look like a clown.
Oh my god, your arm is like the size of your torso.
I was just painting one of your arms too. Are we gonna put these on our fridge?
What do you mean? We could put them in the background.
Let's put them in the background. That's hilarious. Man, I wish this paint was drying a little faster because it's blending my colors together and I don't like it.
Any new listeners are gonna be like, what the hell are those paintings on the wall behind them?
Correct.
Watch the episode.
You look like a boy.
I gave you big boobies, so.
Oh, thanks. Hold on, I should probably do your hair.
It wasn't intentional. It just, they look like for whatever reason.
Your hair is gonna make or break it.
Oh, I'm gonna give you cleavage. That's what I'll do. I'll take the focus off of your face.
Right, that's why I was like, hold on, let me do your hair because your hair is
giving you giant boobs. It didn't work. I used to do that a lot when I did makeup back in the days. Paint boobs all the time to make people's boobs look bigger. Boobs? Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, actually, as far as it being as bad as it could be, I'm surprised that I made it this far.
I gotta go quick. Oh no, I need more paint. Oh no, I made it bad.
You made it bad?
I thought I was fixing it. I didn't fix it. Why did I do this? What are the different?
20 minutes is really fast. Do you have orange? You do have orange. I must steal some of your orange.
I thought your text was so funny about the dog.
What dog?
That she won't eat unless you're there. Oh no, she will eat, but the other ones will eat.
Yeah, here's the thing is like she actually is. I was surprised she was taking so long to eat. Okay, I think I'm done. This is as best as it's gonna get, so I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I was surprised that she was taking so long because she's actually one that steals my other dog's food.
Oh, she's a thief too?
Yeah, so the fact that she was like taking her sweet ass time, I was a little confused. But she's also a baby. She's only a year old and she just like needs the community around her at all times. Like she needs like she's that. So my first dog, who always finishes eating, my oldest, she always inhales her food and runs away. So she finished eating, and then my second dog, Hancho, finished eating and she was still eating. So then after that, she was just like, oh, well, nobody else is eating. I don't really want to eat. But if I don't stand there and watch them, then they'll eat each other's food. So I was like, come on, eat your food. Because I knew if I left, somebody was going to come and eat it.
And then somebody was going to be hungry. I'm not done. I need 2 seconds. You don't have legs.
I feel like if it was me, you would tell me no.
Tell me no.
No, it's fine. I'll give you 2 seconds.
Wow. My proportions are so off.
I'm kind of...
Are you impressed with yourself?
I am. 20 minutes went by very fast. I was like, 20 minutes? I could get this done in 20 minutes.
I didn't see it. I'm so concentrated right now. I didn't see it. Okay, I'm done. Let's show
each other first. Should I close my eyes? I'll close my eyes. You show everybody. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, it's not picking it up. Can you see? Kind of. All right, I'll put a picture up there. You show it. I'm closing.
Okay. Yay! Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. That's pretty good.
That's really good.
No, I'm really impressed with yours. You didn't do a background
like you did.
You did such good eyes. The eyes are really good on that one. No, I was literally like, okay, I'm gonna put Krystal at work at her job at her table.
That's really good. You did a whole table. Look at my background. It was
if my
You don't have hands.
You don't have hands either. They're under the table because there's no way I was doing hands. I'm impressed with you. That was good.
Is that good?
That was good.
It's okay.
Because if the paint wasn't like, oh, I appreciate the cleavage. Thank you. If the paint wasn't like blending together, this would look so much cleaner. Yeah. Because I like outlined it in black, and then I was like went to go do the color, and then it was blending.
That's really good. You did a lot of detail on that for 20 minutes.
That's why I was saying I think I might have overshot my.
I think you did.
Shit.
That's really good.
So cute.
I was gonna have you sitting on this couch, and then I ran out of time, and I thought I needed a background, so I just threw
some blue on there. Very nice. I'm impressed. That was good, Krystal.
Nice.
Yay! They're gonna be on the wall.
Yeah, they're gonna
every podcast.
Should we finish them, or should they just be like this?
I know. I was gonna say I want mine to dry so I can go over the paint again because it's not gonna look good.
I kind of just want to leave mine like this.
I was gonna put like
artwork.
I was gonna put like stacks of cash and chips and like big stacks and cash and chips, and then I was just gonna paint the background a whole color, and then I realized at 6 minutes that I was overshooting my.
All right, well, okay. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you like
enjoying our artwork. Krystal looks great. I look great with my cleavage. We'll have to post close-ups of it.
Yeah. I'll post it on our Instagram.
I was like putting your chips in, and I was like, okay, she deals high limits, so let me throw 25s, blacks, and 5,000s. Yeah, so that was your rack.
Perfect. I don't know what the background was.
If I had more time,
the couch.
If I had more time, I feel like I could like. This would have been decent, but my paint was blurring. My paint was blending because it wasn't dry.
I made you super blonde.
That's okay. I like being super blonde. That's how I used to be before I. You know, when you're blonde and you get older, your hair turns brown, and that's where I'm at right now. I might go back red, honestly.
I want you to go back red.
I'm giving it till the end of summer, and I'm hoping that I'm going to spend some time outside, and my hair will lighten up, and I'm going to see what color it is, because this is not doing it for me. Because my hair, before I dyed it, was actually like this color. Like, it was actually a really pretty blonde.
Oh.
Like, I actually had really light, beautiful, natural blonde hair.
Oh, interesting.
So then I dyed it red, and then when my hair started falling out and getting thin because of all the chemicals, I was like, well, let me go back blonde. And then it grew in this brown color, and I was like, ooh, this is like a really dirty
You're like, I don't know her. Who is she?
So I'm going to give it the end of summer, and hopefully it'll lighten up. And if not, I might be red again. Because...
Oh, no, but you just said your hair's falling out. Yeah, we'd have to do some research on how to keep that healthy, because the first time I met you and you had red hair, I thought, first of all, that you were a natural red.
Yeah.
Because it suits you so well.
I know.
And there's always something about redheads, right? Like, you
Everyone
guys
loves
just call the
redheads.
attention.
Everyone loves
Yeah,
redheads.
it just vibes so well. And it suits you so well.
Well, because I was doing it myself, I never had roots.
Yeah.
So, like, it wasn't until I, like, a year and a half into working there that I was like, I, like, had my roots grow out, and people were like, are you not natural?
You did it well.
Yeah, I did it really well. I pulled it off. It looks great. So I'm going to give it till the end of summer, and then we might be red again. We'll see.
We'll see. Stay tuned.
Then we'll do this again, and Krystal can make me redhead.
I'm gonna have to update it. Maybe I'll just put like yarn and just
exactly.
like a wig.
Exactly. Okay. Well, all right, guys. Remember to tip your cocktail servers, tip your dealers, and whatever you do, don't walk through the pits. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Did we intro this episode? We did, because I said we were doing the challenge and then to watch the video. Okay.
I was gonna say I think so.